Why do so many chiropractors fail at getting their message out on social media?
You know, a lot of people ask me why this doesn't work. Why do so many chiropractors, try Facebook or try, social media marketing and come to the conclusion that supposedly it doesn't work? And there's a variety of answers to that. There's no one answer to that. But several of the answers include some people don't give it enough time. Some people don't put out the right message. Some people don't invest enough, long enough. But I'm going to approach it from a slightly different angle, and that is that I think most chiropractors think of these tools as marketing tools. And what I mean by that is we keep thinking about, how do I invest the least to get the most? And a lot of chiropractors don't understand the psychology of these social networks and the culture and the etiquette. And so what I'm trying to share is that the idea is that you want to build an audience of people interested in what it is that you have to share. I think that we have the most valuable idea, most valuable concept that most people in your community are starving to want to know. And if that's the case, then I ask you, what's holding you back from sharing it with as many people as possible? That's the way I'm looking at this. Not, did I get a new patient today? It's, did you share a good enough message that inspired people to want to connect with you, that inspired people who already are connected with you to want to share you with their friends? That's what it's really all about, is, are you putting a quality enough message? Now, one of the challenges that actually makes me think about is that most chiropractors just don't have that many people connected to their Facebook pages. And this is the paradox. And so, I talk to chiropractors every day. They go, well, I have 100 people on my Facebook page, and we know most of those are personal friends, college friends, family members, staff members, and a few key people that have been coming to see them for years or may have randomly found them, right? So the mindset is, well, I don't have that many people on my Facebook page. I'm super busy. What am I going to waste my time looking for all this stuff in order to be able to share it with just a handful of people who are already coming to see me anyway? So you go, it's not worth the investment to talk to just a few people. And therefore you come to the conclusion that it doesn't work. But the problem is that it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. That if your attitude is that until there's a lot of people, I'm not going to invest time and energy into sharing with them, you're never going to get a lot of people, because the only reason you're going to attract a lot of people is because you actually have something valuable to share with them. I don't know how you can't afford not to share a daily dose of information about the chiropractic lifestyle. Now it is easy to say, hey, come check out our Wellness Resource Center. Check out the place where you can connect, and allow me the opportunity to every day inspire you with something that's going to make a positive difference in your life. And if you'll approach it from that side and give it a little bit of time, if really you're willing to invest 30 seconds per day, really 30 seconds a day or less. In fact, delegate it if you really hate doing it. But if you'll invest in thinking of this as a gift to give to your community and not something you're evaluating to determine whether it works or not, or waiting until you have a lot of people to show up before you decide to show up and contribute, it doesn't work that way. You've got to give, 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 give. You've got to share your message with as many people as possible. And if you share the right message and you give it enough time and you share it with people who you already know, like, and trust you, then they will share it with their friends and their social networks. And that's how you build a social media movement in your community. It's pretty simple. If you're passionate about what you do, if you're sincere and authentic about wanting to serve people and help people, there's no easier way to do it than what we're teaching right here.